My dear viewers, welcome to my channel An Easy Step to English Grammar. Today, I have appeared before you with 7 most important idioms which are really very important idioms for fluency in English, for polished English, for the elegance of your language. Thanking all of you, I am starting my lesson and I don't want to make my introduction lengthy. My first item is a dog in the manger. A dog in the manger means the most selfish person who doesn't enjoy his own life and doesn't allow anybody or his neighbors to allow or to. For example, my next door neighbor is always a person who follows a dog in the manger policy. It means that he himself does not enjoy the thing and doesn't allow some others to enjoy the thing. This is the policy. The policy is called a dog in the manger policy. Clear? Now my second item is a rough diamond. A rough diamond. It means actually the person whose exterior or whose outward appearance is very rough, seems to be very rough, but internally he is very soft. For example, my father, who seems to be a rough diamond, is actually a very kind-hearted person. Clear? This is called a rough diamond. Now, my third item is a dead letter. That means no longer in use and no longer in force. For example, after my superannuation or after my retirement, all the red letter days have turned into the dead letter days. That means those red letter days have no use to me. After my superannuation or my retirement, all the red letter days in the calendar have turned into the dead letter days. I am quoting from Charles Lamb's essay, The Superannuated Man. To cry over spilt milk. To cry over spilt milk. That means to regret or to repent over the thing which has already been lost. For example, your son has gone to the dogs and he cannot be turned into a good boy at present. But you should not cry over the spilt milk. Another way, I am giving you another example. For example, you have lost a purse full of money and you are always regretting. Then I may advise you, what is gone is gone. Don't cry over the spilt milk, because you cannot get back your lost purse or wallet. Now, a cat and dog life. A cat and dog life means to lead a life quarreling over a very trifling matter. Quarreling over a very trifling matter. For example, the two neighbors who are always involved in a quarrel should forget the cat and dog life at present. At present, the two neighbors must forget the cat and dog life. That means they were always involved in a quarrel over the trifling matters. Cats and dogs, that means to rain heavily. To rain heavily and incessantly. For example, it has been raining cats and dogs since 4 p.m. It has been raining cats and dogs since 4 p.m. Now, my seventh example is to bury the hatchet. To bury the hatchet means to forget the quarrel or to make or to forget the enmity or the quarrel. For example, India and Pakistan must bury the hatchet because the two countries are neighboring countries. In another way, you may say, the two countries, India and Pakistan, will never bury the hatchet because both of them are enemy countries. Okay? So, I think that I have given you 7 most very important idioms which are used frequently in our language for the elegance of expression, for fluency, and for writing good English and for speaking good English. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay safe, stay mellow, and please subscribe my channel.